It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we'll see the Broncos' superstar running back, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing.
It's the Broncos and the Steelers on Sunday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. Greg, you get to a game like this and you love the matchup because as we watch and get ready, you just watch highlight after highlight of the ball in the air, down the field. We got two big-arm quarterbacks going head-to-head here in this one.
And if you love offensive football and you love high-level quarterback play, we've got a matchup that I think you're going to be pretty excited to sit down and take in alongside us because every blade of grass is an opportunity to deliver the ball. And the amount of pressure on these defenses to defend the entire field, knowing there is no throw off limit, there is no route that cannot be unleashed. This is the ultimate test for any defense when you have two quarterbacks like this lined up under center.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style.
Devon Achane! And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go again with Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. On play action, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The Broncos offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
On play action, Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. He is in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Broncos. Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll work forward for a couple. Julian Love brings him down. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Hall. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down. Now Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Broncos' 31-yard line.
To throw is Allen. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A give. Here's Hall. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They give to Hall. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A 22-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Steelers are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run up the middle with Achane. And he's going to get the 1st down up past the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll check this down to the running back. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They'll go play action with Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down. 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Broncos. Here's H.A. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with H.N. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's H.N. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. One more time, it's H.N. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. 3rd and goal. Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. Past the 40. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now this to give themselves a lead here heading to the half. The kick is good. What a turn of events at the end of the half. They will take a 1-point lead into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin out in Houston, where you see the final score there. Justin Herbert leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Anthony Richardson, strong as usual in the victory as his guys run their record now to 7-3. And finally, on Monday Night Football, should be a good one there between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Seattle Seahawks. We were treated to a solid first half of football by the great quarterback, Josh Allen. He had a touchdown pass in that first half, helping his guys to a halftime advantage. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Steelers offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Steelers are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Broncos offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Achane.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now, Achane. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Throwing here is Goff. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing, Goff. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. He pulls it in around the 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Now Goff. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He finds Metcalf on the slant. Inside the 30. DK Metcalf. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. York, good on the extra point. And the Steelers will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Broncos offense and Jared Goff set to go to work once more. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. Here's a give to Achane. Finds an alley to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chip.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Broncos.
Broncos will line up for the
Goff to throw. That's going to be caught. They're going to get the 2 points. They're going to take the lead here in the 3rd. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. They'll run here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Good blocking to the 15. They'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. Here's Allen to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up fourth down.
So, a pressure kick here for Cade York. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Open man, that's Collins. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To throw is Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. They'll run. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And the Broncos are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Achane. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Second and goal. They'll run with Achane. And this time he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Goff to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steelers offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On second down, Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be first and goal. To throw is Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Goff has his offense ready for this 2-point try. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. It's second and 10. To throw is Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Allen to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.